Hello, my beautiful people. And I don't know why I continue saying my beautiful people because I'm actually just doing this for me. So, hello to me and hello to whoever is watching. So today I had a call with Christopher Hager, which is recommended by Austin West. He's like a channeler of your highest self, if you believe in those kind of stories. I just went with my curiosity. I've heard so much about this man, and I was like, who is he? And I want to experience that. So I gave myself this experience. And honestly, whatever he said, everything that he said was just me. And I didn't give him any information or anything on me. And we talked a lot about speaking the truth. And I tend to have this, so I get like this feeling, there's something that I want to say, but I hold it back, which I do like 9 out of 10 times, if not 10 out of 10. But when I do, it lands so well in me and in the person I'm communicating with. And we talked about that, and he mentioned it, if that was a thing I experienced. And I'm like, it's actually a thing I haven't thought about that I experience so often. And something in me, because I have a tendency to say things just as I think them, and I feel it comes out hard. So I kind of afterwards have to either explain myself or apologize for, I hope it wasn't too hard on blah blah. But that just takes away my authenticity. And there was a beautiful reminder of always speaking what's on my mind for myself and not caring about how it's received, because that's not mine how it's received. My job is to just speak my truth always. Yeah. So I think I will use this opportunity to speak my truth on my situation, like right now. I am, first of all, maybe I shouldn't be sitting in front of a window because I get not distracted, but I kind of I think I just think better. I know I think better when I look out the window, out on the beautiful green trees and all of that. But I am in a place where my mind is trying to figure out everything. And I don't listen to my body or my heart or my soul. My mind try to calculate, trying to make a plan, make a to-do list, but it doesn't seem to work. And I just I need to become more confident in my feminine. I've always been in my masculine, figuring everything out, and this being in the feminine for me is so new, which is also a story I'm telling myself, because I could just decide and just do. But the story I'm telling myself right now is that it's hard for me. It feels hard. It feels like a new kid, I'm learning something new, a new skill. But I'm not learning it, I am remembering it. And I can really feel that. Like I can feel the power within me coming alive. The goddess and I can feel it's like the the power, the force that I have. And remembering that gives me like a feeling of, why did I not connect to that before? Or why did I change so much about myself? And why have I been doing so much. That's not me. Mm. And especially this last partnership relationship, what it was, I was really able to be in my feminine until a point where my masculine took over, because that's what I know that was more comfortable. And but when I allowed the feminine to be and to flow and be held in this masculine container, I was in such a power. Like, even the way I was speaking, the way I was moving, everything was just kind of in balance because there was space for it. And I really realized how important the balance is in a healthy masculine and healthy, if there's something called that, but in the healthy masculine and healthy feminine. And how comfortable it is, and how comfortable, or how freeing it is to be with a man who is comfortable in himself and knows his balance and all of that. And then the tricky part comes in, to stay with that in a relationship, partnership, or whatever it is. And something in me at some point changed, switched, due to fear. I was scared. This cannot be this good, because good always ends for me. That's like the story. So I kind of self-sabotaged. I disconnected from myself. My nervous system at the beginning was so aligned and so in peace until I will call it the switch. Until I switched, where my nervous system just couldn't figure out anything. I didn't know who I was. I didn't know what I like. I couldn't even speak. Like, I felt so uncomfortable speaking. Like, whatever I wanted to say didn't come out in that way. And then I felt wrong. And I felt like this little girl that just did everything wrong, but still tried. But then, like, it was such an uncomfortable place to be in. And I never spoke out loud about it. I just stayed in it. Even though that I felt it, I heard it. I heard that my truth wanted to come up. And a second. And my truth was coming up, and it wanted to be spoken. But I couldn't, because I was scared of, if I speak my truth, then this all is just done. It's over. So I just didn't. And I remember just sitting down, praying, like meditating, praying, whatever you want to call it, like talking to myself, my higher self, my whatever, and saying, if this situation is a situation I don't have to be in, then please remove it from my path or my journey or whatever. And it was removed. It wasn't removed in a way that this person doesn't exist, or does he? That's also the question. He exists when I allow him to exist, or when I create him, or when, everybody exists when, okay, another story, or another reality, or whatever. But I lost it. Yeah. So, and my mind starts to go, what if I did speak my truth? What would have come out of that? Because he had a truth as well going on at the same time. So when the masculine in him was I'm missing the word, wasn't safe for me. I felt that. Then I couldn't be in my feminine. And he felt that probably the other way as well. So that unbalance was just like a rocky whatever, and we both went in with fear and couldn't let it go, and like everything was just so unbalanced. But the teaching in this for me is to speak my truth when it's there and say, hey, this is going on in me, and having this exchange of energy, and where are you and where am I, and okay, is this even working? Do we want to be met in what we're going through? Do we want us, and then like go together about that? No. Mm. Like, I actually start to believe that I could be with anybody as long as these two souls, human beings, doings, agree on, I want you, you want me, and we're going to make this work. So I actually start to believe that anybody could create a beautiful, healthy, loving relationship if both parts agree on, this is what I want. And when stuff shows up, that's where you communicate, you share whatever it is, even sharing, I might be attracted to somebody else. Okay, interesting. Why? What's coming up for you? Because if I start to feel attracted to somebody else, then what am I not giving myself? What am I searching for out there? Hmm. And like to just be able to have an open conversation about that is just, that's like something I will not compromise ever. I want to have completely transparency in my relationships. Ships. And I want the next man in my life to be the man that shows up. I don't believe in forever. I don't have need to feel about old me, new me kind of thing. But I never had a dream of a wedding. I never resonate with going down the aisle and the church and the whole thing, the bigger the dress, the bigger every I never felt that. But what I can feel in my heart is a ceremony, is a moment for me and my partner on a beautiful beach, and just like nothing, like I mean, like it's just a white linen whatever, and just not even white, the color that I feel like wearing, like nothing ordinary, nothing, just a moment, a ceremony of love, of I choose you, you choose me, and we go through whatever comes up together. And I believe that love is created and is a choice. Mm. And I actually feel I need to speak this out loud. Like in that um, relationship I had with this man, I was actually, I still have this feeling where I'm thinking, that this, huh, but again, that's the fucking past. That's the story I create. But it just taught me to speak my truth, and also to not be afraid of the way my truth is received. To be so much in my own power and have so much respect towards myself that I speak my truth and I say, hey, something in me is off. I don't feel connected to you. I don't feel whatever. And without that person receiving it as I am, like putting it on them. No, I'm owning it. It's mine. This is what's going on in me. And have that person hold it. And have that person being, okay, what do you feel like doing? How can I help you go through this with this? And even though that I'm not following Danny Morell anymore in the way that I used to, um, I still love his way of saying love allows. And if my partner came and said, I feel like I want to be with somebody else, if that is the partner's choice, I would be, okay, you go do you. Like try it out, because who want to be with a partner who who cannot be themselves, who cannot express themselves to like just having this honest relationship. That's just not something I can resonate with or have in my field. I want full open transparency, both ways, always, so I can be fully me and speak what I feel and think every fucking minute or second if I needed to. Because I'm done being wrapping myself up and like to not be heard. Heard, heard, or hurt, both. Yeah. And I have so much love to give. Like I am love, and I'm just like I have so much to release, and I'm finally again feeling connected to my feminine, and I feel woman. I am woman. I move a different way. I'm feeling it. I can see it in myself. And I'm back, and I'm never going to allow to disconnect again. And I'm never going to allow somebody else disconnect with themselves in my field. I don't want that. I want full connection both ways. And I can't wait for the day that this man shows up. Maybe he's already in my field, maybe he's not, maybe I know him, maybe I don't. But also, why I'm doing this is, I was about to say to improve myself, but to get to know myself again. And the more I know myself, the more I go through whatever I go through, feel through everything, the more of a strong and healthy feminine, and I don't like this healthy feminine, but the more I become, the more I attract. And I can't wait to give my love. I can't wait to receive love unconditionally with no expectations or you should be doing this or you should know. And I did get a little taste of that freedom in a relationship in this that I just experienced a bit ago. And it's so freeing. And also just for me to be free and allow you do you, because I want the best for you. And when I say that, that's what I want for myself as well. I want my partner to say, go do that. You can do it. I believe in you. I'll be right here. Go. Ah, yeah. I think that was my message for today. Honest sharing. I'm just, yeah. Um, I'm happy. I'm beautiful. I'm love. I'm everything. Yeah, and I can't wait to share my love.